Thanks for joining the Tex and YB podcast. You know, I go by YB,
Texas.
and today we're going to go what happened with the Golden States and the Spurs.
Yep.
So, what do you think happened, man?
Oh man. What I liked that Kawhi Leonard actually he played good defense, man.
Always.
They was doing their thing. LaMarcus Aldridge, killer on the glass, man. Like it was outstanding for him, man. To see him now he's starting to when he's playing, he's starting to really become one of them guys, man. Like he's getting there. What I liked about it, man, I love the bench performance, man. I love the defensive part of it, because even though the Golden State Warriors, they held out, they were still close in it, but Spurs did not give up, and that's how you got to play the Golden State Warriors. Even though they're gonna get their buckets because they're shooting high percentages from threes, they're doing all that. You have to play good defense. They did a good job on Steph Curry, man, and hey.
Well,
did a good job, man. You gotta admit that.
Yeah, I think they did exactly what I've been saying. When I debate sports with people, I tell them the way to beat Golden State, you have to play man. Not all this help defense and giving up all these wide open corner threes. And if you watch the Spurs, they didn't give up none of that. They was like, if Steph gonna beat us, he's gonna beat the man in front of us. And either Steph gonna embarrass you, or you're gonna defend him really well. Keep him tight, you keep him off the three-point line, and stop all this help defense and going under screens. Why are you going under screens with Steph? Either you fight on top of the screens, or you're just going to switch. And LaMarcus Aldridge played a whole lot better than he did with Portland. And again, that goes down to me with coaching. Like, the coach is not going to allow him to rest on defense. I thought his defense, helping with the switches on ball screens, is way more improved, and that's because the team's not letting him be lazy. I think the same thing happens with James Harden. He doesn't have a coach that makes him play defense. Same when LaMarcus was at the Trailblazers, he didn't have a coach that made him play defense.
Right.
Look at James Harden in the U.S. team. See how good his defense is, and then watch his defense when he played with Houston. It's completely different because of the coaching. So I think the Spurs just played how I would play against Golden State. Right. We're gonna play man. We're gonna switch screens. Whoever you are guarding Steph, you just don't get embarrassed, or you're going to D up.
They did a good job, though. They did a good job on the supporting cast, man.
And they had the bench players that came off and picked up buckets.
I like how Patty Mills was playing defense. He did not let Steph Curry rest. Tony Parker did not let Steph Curry rest.
I've been saying that. You go at Steph Curry. If you ever watch Steph Curry, he always guards the least offensive guard on the field court. So play whoever defense on Steph Curry. I know a lot of y'all about to get mad again in the comment section talking about Steph Curry's a great defender. He is not a good defender. He is not a good on-ball defender. The reason why he gets a lot of steals is because he's guarding people like Tony Allen, who can't shoot. He can play passing lanes. But everybody from the Spurs can shoot and go to the rim.
Yeah.
So he couldn't even rest. So all these fourth-quarter explosions you see, he tired already, man. Them threes look a lot different when you got to defend somebody on the other end.
And I was looking at it, man, from that forward position. I've seen a lot of good passing from LaMarcus Aldridge.
Yeah.
It did not stop there because Boris Diaw came off the bench and had excellent passes.
Well, that's what Boris Diaw does.
And it did not stop.
Yeah.
So whatever that they're teaching Boris Diaw.
And they didn't go small either.
Yeah.
I'm tired of all these teams trying to play small. If they got the best small ball players, you put big men in there. They was killing them on the offensive rebounds.
Yeah.
You got to get on the glass.
Yep. 13 rebounds for LaMarcus Aldridge.
That's a lot for LaMarcus.
Yeah, and that's probably for the average that he got. That's knocking off. That's notching up maybe 5 more rebounds for him. But like I said, Duncan
didn't even play really that much.
Duncan didn't play because they wanted to make sure that they actually ran him. A lot of energy in that game, man. But it was good to see the good game, man. But it was actually good to see good. I'm all about defense, man.
Good defense. That was a good defensive game. So who do you think gonna win the next one? In Golden State. I think Golden State gonna blow them out.
I think Golden State is gonna make some adjustments and they're gonna come out with victory.
And the refs not gonna let them lose Golden State. I just want y'all to know that. Watch all the booty bumps that Draymond Green get away with in Golden State.
Oh, yeah.
Make sure y'all look out for that.
Baby Magic, Draymond Green.
Let's not do that. No, he's not.
Baby Magic.
Where was Baby Magic against the Spurs? He was baby nobody. He wasn't doing nothing.
He was the baby version.
Guess what? Look, when Steph Curry ain't making all them threes and all that, Draymond Green is a very, very average player. The team he's on lets him get away with a lot of that shenanigans. But you see, when you defend him right, Draymond can't make it. He can't create his own shot. He's not gonna go out there and create his own shot. He can't draw 2 defenders and get somebody open in the corner for all those assists. He can't, man. He can't. That's because Steph was hot. Everybody's so scared of Steph. You defend him right, the whole rest of the team crumbles. The only other person who you can put on the block, which I thought Golden State should have did more, was Klay Thompson.
Do you think the Spurs missed Thiago's split?
And with Thiago Splitter being said, we can go ahead and sign it out, man. I'm YB.
It's Texas.
And we'll see y'all next time, man.